Dhaka court sentenced death to the former chief of military intelligence and top opposition leader Tariq Rahman to life imprisonment. As the probable time of the national election in Bangladesh is getting closer, the political situation of the country, as well as its human rights condition, is getting worse. In a recent speech from London, exiled Bangladesh opposition leader Tariq Rahman has accused the Sheikh Hasina government of state terrorism and called for national unity to get rid of authoritarian government and to restore democracy in Bangladesh. With this context, Bangladesh Nationalist Party and 3 other political parties formally launched an alliance to fight for democracy. At the same time, international pressure on Sheikh Hasina government is also increasing to hold a free, fair election. With more on this event is Sarah. Sarah, please.
Thank you, Pete. A couple of incidents in the current month have clearly shown that the current government simply wants to remain in power by any means. They're using the judiciary and legislation to oppress any opposition or even any independent thought and criticism. On the 10th of October, Wednesday, a court in Dhaka sentenced 19 people to death and 19 others to life imprisonment for a grenade attack at the political rally held in 2004. According to neutral observers, the whole investigation process and the subsequent verdict is used to weaken and destroy the political parties and the country's patriotic armed forces. In this verdict, several political leaders and military personnel, including BNP leader Mr. Rahman, former directors of military intelligence Major General Razakul Haider and Brigadier General Abdur Rahim, were sentenced without any proper evidence. In recent years, the judiciary of Bangladesh has been proven to be the most effective tool used by the government party Awami League to kill, imprison, and silence opposition. A recently published autobiography of former Chief Justice of Bangladesh, S.K. Sinha, who resigned last year amid intense pressure of Sheikh Hasina government, also reveals this fact. Over to you, Pete.
Then the Prime Minister raised the issue that you have to deliver judgment in my favor, in our government's favor.
Thank you, Sarah. Just before a few days of this political verdict, the president of Bangladesh has signed and enacted a new draconian law called Digital Security Act. The new act aims to deter any person or organization from publishing or transmitting any material on any website in any electronic media that may cause defamation, negative religious sentiments, deterioration of law and order, and violence against any person or organization. The United Nations Human Rights Office has already called for an urgent revision of this so-called Digital Security Act in a bid to ensure checks and balances against arbitrary arrests and other undue restrictions. With this new law in the government's hands, even the journalists will be unable to write or publish any news or reports about any corruption or mischief.
এই যে কর্মকাণ্ড তারপরে এখন যারা ডিজিটাল আইন পাস করছে এটা কোনো আইন হইছে সম্পূর্ণ সাংবাদিকতাকে পুলিশের অধীনস্থ করা হয়েছে একটা পুলিশ অফিসার ওনাকে ধরে যে কোনো সময় অ্যারেস্ট করতে পারবে হি ইজ এডিটর অর এনিবডি ইট ডাজন্ট ম্যাটার
On the context of these 2 recent incidences, along with ongoing human rights violations in Bangladesh, the international community and its trading partners are now seriously concerned about the future of this overpopulated South Asian country. Only a free and fair election can ensure its future progress, development, and peaceful political situation.
এখানে কোনো সরকার গঠন করতে হলে, বৈধ সরকার গঠন করতে হলে অবাধ নিরপেক্ষ নির্বাচনের কোনো বিকল্প নাই।